Good morning, dear students. How are you? In last class, we saw about plant physiology. Today, second chapter, Animal Kingdom. Now see, outline flowchart of Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom mainly divided into Protozoa and Metazoa. Protozoa means unicellular, Metazoa means multicellular. Protozoa has one phylum called Protozoa. Totally, Animal Kingdom has 10 phylum. Metazoa has 9 phylum. In that, phylum 2 Porifera, phylum 3 Coelentata, phylum 4 Platyhelminthes, and phylum 5 Aschelminthes, phylum 6 Annelida, phylum 7 Arthropoda, phylum 8 Mollusca, and phylum 9 Echinodermata. These are invertebrates, that means without backbones. Then last phylum Chordata. It has five classes, namely first one Pisces, second one amphibians, third one reptiles, fourth one aves, and fifth one mammalia. These are called vertebrates, that means have backbone or chordata. Now see, the variety of living organism surrounding is incomprehensible. Nearly 1.5 million species of organisms which have been described are different from one another. Not all are same. Every organism has their own structure, own form, own size, and own habitat, and own mode of nutrition and also reproduction. Okay. Then in this lesson come some branch of biology that is called taxonomy. Taxonomy means the method of arranging organism into groups on the basis of similar and dissimilar of characters of living organism. That is called classification. More scientists classify the organism into groups based on their similar and dissimilar characters. Okay, so the taxonomy helps us to understand the relationship among the different group of animals. Okay, first the classification made by Swedish botanist Carolus Linnaeus. He generated the standard system of naming of organism in terms of genus and species with Latin languages. Then classification of living organism based on the similar and dissimilar and the relationship with among the group of organism. They are divided into 5 kingdoms by R.H. Whittaker, namely Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. This group formed or divided based on the cell structure, mode of nutrition, body organization, and reproduction. Then hierarchy of classification. So we can divide the organism into groups, more groups. We follow some instruction of taxonomy. They are hierarchy of order from bottom to top: species, genus, family, order, class, phylum, and kingdom. In plant kingdom, all the same, but except phylum. Instead of phylum, division will come. Okay. Then species is the smallest or lowest taxonomy category. For example, the large Indian parakeet and a green parrot both are and the green parrot are the two different species of birds. They belong to different species, Eupetra and Crameri, and cannot interbred. Both are two different species, but cannot produce their young one with mate them. Okay. Second one, genus. After a species, genus. That means the group of closely related species which continue the next higher category called genus. For example, Indian wolf and Indian jackal. Wolf means in Tamil one eye, jackal means nari, kulla nari, but both are separate species but come under the same genus called Canis. Then family, the group of related genera grouped together to form a family. For example, leopard, tiger and cat all are come under the family cat family, same family, because of some common, they are having some common characters. They come under the cat family called Felidae. Then order, a number of related families having common characters like a previous character, they belongs to come same order. Example, buffoon, monkeys, apes and man. Although belong to different families, are placed in the same order pyramid because they have the common feature. Then class, some related orders come together and form a class. Example, rabbit, rat, bats, whales, chimpanzee and human. These are all different species, different genus, but come same class, come under the same class because they have common features such as presence of skin, mammary glands. So they are all are come under the class Mammalia. Then phylum, the same, all the classes, related classes are to make a phylum. And for example, mammals, birds, reptiles, frogs and fishes constitute the phylum Chordata because they all are having backbone. Then finally, kingdom. All the phylum, all the 10 phylum, already I told animal kingdom has 10 phylum together to make a kingdom. To make a kingdom is a fundamental characteristic of all the organism come under the animal kingdom. Then basis of classification. You can divide the animal kingdom on the level of organization. That means first one, level of organization. Some animals are unicellular, some animals are multicellular. Then symmetry, that means some animals divided into two, the two alls are same, but some animals are cannot same. So based on their symmetry, the symmetry divided into radial and bilateral. Radial means the body parts are arranged around the central axis. If the animal is cut through the central and any direction, it can be divided into similar halves. Example, hydra, jellyfish, starfish. Yes, for example, starfish have 5 arms. We can divide it into 2. They cannot bring it 2.5, 2.5. One side 2 arms and another side goes 3 arms. So it's a unequally. It is called radial. Bilateral means we can divide any organism into 2 halves. Both halves have same halves, to same parts. Example, frog, man, etc. Then germ layers. Germ layers means every organism made from germ layers. That means ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm. Ectoderm, endoderm, and mesoderm. Some animals have only two germ layers. That means ectoderm and endoderm. That is called a diploplastic animals. Example, Hydra. Some organisms have three layers, namely ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm. They are called triploplastic animals. Example, rabbit. Then coelom. It is a fluid-filled body cavity. It separates the digestive tract from the body. The fluid used, the coelom used, separates the digestive tract from the body. A true body cavity or coelom is one that is located within the mesoderm. Based on the nature of the coelom, animals are divided into three groups: acoelomate, pseudocoelomate, coelomate. Ace means without or absent. So the body cavity is absent in some animals. That means do not have a body cavity, coelom. Example, tapeworm. Then pseudocoelomate.